Shalom, friends. So if you clicked on the audio recording, you probably saw the flyer for the upcoming 5-part workshop addressing every single concern, right? Are you wondering what that's all about? And that's why you clicked. Part of the answer to that question is from me, Miriam Miller, family therapist, college teacher, date coach, author, and mother. You see, addressing every single concern is a program premised on the concept that you, the mother, are the primary significant relationship in your child's life. You are the one to welcome your child into this world and have generally been escorting your child ever since. You really matter to your child. Even though you're the primary relationship, you are not meant to remain the most significant relationship. That honor is reserved for your child's future spouse. Is that reality heavy for you? That your relationship with your child is meant to be overshadowed by your child's spouse? Or are you eager for that process to occur? And that takes us back to our workshop. During the 5 meetings we've scheduled, we'll study the process by which your child goes from young, emerging single to happily and cohesively wed adult. The first meeting will introduce some of the fundamental paradigms that govern the mother-child relationship and why that matters to the process of shidduchim. That introduction will cover both the emotional and practical nuances of this process. But in the next 3 meetings, we'll be going from general to personal. We'll be asking you to consider your personal process and role as your child approaches marriage. What are you experiencing as your child gets closer and closer to marriage? And then at our 3rd session, you'll be reflecting on what this process means for your child as he gets closer and closer to marriage. And at the 4th meeting, we'll be focusing on the dynamic relationship between the mother and your child. And how can you work synergistically together with your seeking to marry child to help advance him or her towards their bayit ne'eman. But at the final session of our workshop, we'll tie this package together with a detailed look at practical tips for successful shidduchim, including shidchanim, inquiries, in-laws, financial concerns, and so on. Now, remember when a moment ago I said the part of the answer to the question of what this workshop is about is from me? The reason I said only part of the answer is from me is because a significant part of this workshop is from you. What are your personal concerns? What are your associations of marriage in the dating process? What are your family circumstances? And is this child your first child in shidduchim or your last? Excuse me. Is someone challenged? Are there special concerns in the areas of health, financial, mental, or social? Are you and your child's father in sync on the shidduch process, or is there a lack of unity? Only you know what marrying off this child means to you. This is not meant to be a cut and paste series of lectures. Oh no, it is meant to be a vehicle for truly making a difference, not just to your child's path to the chuppah, but with Hashem's kindness. This workshop is meant to be a means by which you can feel maximally at peace with the shidduch process and simultaneously boost the quality of the home we hope that your child will build soon in the future. Your contribution will be honored with sensitivity and confidentiality. You are not asked or encouraged to reveal any private information that you do not feel comfortable sharing at our workshop. Yet our work together is meant to touch you in a personal way. During and after the workshop, if you wish, I'll be available to work with you privately. Private work can include your husband or your child, should that be preferable. I invite you to register today for this workshop that can, with Hashem's help, propel you and your child towards a more successful future. Feel free to contact me with any questions you might have or for registration. You can contact me at likratnisuin@gmail.com. Likrat Nisuin is LIKRAT.NISUIN@gmail.com. Similarly, you can reach me at 052-760-4452. You can see a little bit of who I am and what kind of work I do at both the website of The Place. Just click on the team Or you can find me at my website, miriammiller.net. MiriamMiller.net. I look forward to welcoming you as we address every single concern together and rejoicing in your moments of simcha thereafter. Wishing you endless nachas.